This is my country, or maybe I'd better say ours, because there's plenty of it for all of us. You'll get to know it like I do, the hot summer sun on your back, and the cold mountain air on your face. It's rightfully called Painted Valley, and it's peaceful up here on the slopes of the Colorado Rockies, just a little west of the Great Divide. Over there beyond the hill is the ranch I share with some mighty fine cow hands, some mighty fine cattle, and the Dutchess. It's good, quiet living. Then, of course, if you get tired of the quiet, there's always the town of Devil's Hole. Maybe not much to look at, but it can sure roar with trouble and gunfire when some of the boys get on it. Well, right now, we've got a roundup on hand, and that means plenty of hot, dusty work. Well, that takes care of our part of the roundup. From now on, it's up to the Cattlemen's Association to get them to Clay City.
Why we no go with them, Red Ryder?
Well, that ranch is not going to run itself. The Duchess will skin us alive if we don't get back and help that chuck wagon. Come on, I'll race you.
You betch him. Get him up, Papoose.
Roll, thunder!
Day.
Same as always. She's looking for Red.
I am not. Well, I guess I am in a way. Red promised to fix my saddle for me, so I got Pat to ride over with me.
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
Oh, yes, there is. It's lopsided.
Well, I'm sure when he gets here, he'll give it his very special and personal attention. And in the meantime, come on, give me a hand while we're waiting, huh?
Martin, I ain't the worrying kind, but I don't feel easy about the money for this shipment.
Well, this isn't the first shipment of cattle we've sent to Clay City.
Well, I know that, Jim, but it's the biggest. Now, look, I got every cent I've got in the world tied up in them steers. I don't intend to lose any part of it.
Well, as president of the Cattlemen's Association, I'm always open to suggestions. What do you propose?
Put a man we can trust in charge of the drive. Somebody like Red Ryder.
Well, why Ryder?
Because he's a good man. Besides, he and the Duchess own part of this shipment. He'll be taking a special interest in bringing back the payoff.
Wish you boys had thought about all this just a bit sooner. Those cattle are about on their way now with Blake in charge.
Oh, we could get Red to catch up and take over.
Yeah, Jim, with all these holdups going on, we'd all sleep a lot easier.
Well, all right. I'll try to catch Ryder at his camp and see what I can do.
We got him company.
Oh, Lindy's not company.
No, she trapper.
Trapper?
You betch him, for Red Ryder.
Why, she's just a kid. Hi, Freckle-Nose.
Mr. Ryder, that's not my name any longer. I'm a young lady now, and I demand respect.
Well, I'm pleased to meet you, Your Highness, and what humble service can I offer?
Now, you're embarrassing me. Well, I thought maybe you could fix my saddle for me, so I rode over with Pat.
She don't use him saddle anyhow.
But there really is something wrong with it. I thought maybe if you went riding with me, you could fix it for me.
Now, look, Lindy, I've got a lot of work to do.
I could help, and it'd take half the time.
Now him take him twice as long.
Hello, Red. Duchess? Hi, Martin. You know Pat Collins and Lindy.
Sure. How are you?
Hi.
Mr. Martin.
Ryder, I'd like you to take charge of that cattle shipment of ours.
Cattle are already on the trail. Is there anything wrong?
No, but there might be. At least some of the owners seem to think so, and I'm inclined to agree. You can catch up to them easily enough and then tell Blake that you're in charge.
I think he's right, Red. It's not the cattle I'm worried about, but it's the money that has to be brought back.
Well, all right. I'd like to take Collins with me, though.
Why?
He's reliable. He's a good hand.
Well, I don't follow you, Red.
Well, I've got an idea how we can probably cut the risk down.
But I don't see...
Don't worry, Mr. Martin. Red's got a lot under that 10-gallon hat besides a carrot top.
Okay, then. But you better get going.
Good. Me get 'em horses.
Hey, wait a minute here. Where are you going?
To Clay City, you betcha.
Well, there may be trouble.
Good. While you catching trouble, me catching peppermint sticks.
Wait a minute. Don't you remember what happened the last time?
Sure. And you also catching tummy ache. It worth it.
Well, guess that knocks your plans as lopsided as that saddle of yours, honey.
That's the last one, Ryder. Satisfied?
Yep. No offense meant, Mr. Nelson, but you gotta be awful careful with other people's money, especially newly minted coins like these.
Oh, excuse me, Red.
Yeah.
These are sure heavy. Don't try spinning it, Red. Rocks ain't worth much these days. Sea in Devil's Hole.
Right. Little Indian kid out there, Red. Wants to see you.
Oh, I guess he got tired of waiting for me. He's riding with me. Well, see you next trip, Nelson.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Take care of yourself.
Knock 'em on the door right time?
Perfect. Collins got the money and should be on the stage by now.
Good. Now me get 'em peppermint sticks.
Wait a minute. Not until we get back to Devil's Hole. I don't want you riding all the way home with a tummy ache. You better wait right here. Martin.
Hello, Ryder.
Sorry I'm late, but some ambitious boys tried to hold me up. You got my wire about Collins bringing the money by stage.
Yes.
Well, where is he?
I was just about to ask you the same question.
What do you mean?
He took the stage from Clay City, all right. I checked that. Arrived here in Devil's Hole and hasn't been seen since.
But I don't understand. I've known Collins a long time. You couldn't ask for a more reliable man.
The association is meeting tonight. You better find him before they get here.
Thank you, sir. Huh. Squaw, always in wet. Here, why you read him so many papers? I don't read them. I sell them for my father who prints them. Here's your peppermint stick. You keep them. Me get 'em more. Are you gonna eat all those? You betcha. But you'll get sick. Me brave Indian. Tummy hard like iron.
Oh, Sheriff. Hello, Ryder. What brings you to town?
I'm looking for Collins, one of our men. Have you seen him?
Pat Collins? I know him, but I ain't seen him. Anything wrong?
Well, he was carrying about 10,000 in gold from a cattle deal. He should have arrived from Clay City last night.
Man could get mighty round-shouldered carrying that much gold that long. What are you aiming to do?
Just mosey around, look for new faces.
No, there ain't many. The town's so quiet, I can't even get a prisoner to play checkers with.
Now, you do what I said, or I'll let this old iron get good now.
Drop that gun!
Now, what's going on here?
He tried to pay for his drinks with a new coin I ain't seen before. I wouldn't take it, so he starts shooting.
This the coin?
That's it.
Let me see that.
Wait a minute, that's my money.
Just a minute.
Where'd you get this coin?
Right here on these tables. I was gambling here all last night.
It's gold, all right, and newly minted. Down if someone ain't bit the date off it.
Where do you hail from?
Down in the Bend country.
You know a man named Collins?
No.
Well, Sheriff, looks like you finally got yourself someone to play checkers with.
I don't play games with gunmen. Come on, you.
Red, have one on the house.
No, thanks, Mac. I don't drink. There's your money. Say, you know Pat Collins. You seen him around?
Yeah, I know him. I ain't seen him for months. He owes me 6 bits.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Hey, Mac.
What'll you have, Rawhide?
Give me a double shot of that.
Double?
I guess there must be mice in this barrel. I better shoot them out.
Me no mouse, no shoot 'em.
I had a hunch I'd find you there.
You got a hunch, me got a tummy ache.
Well, I'll just go in the grocery. Old Jabe will have something to cure that.
Red.
Hi, Frecklenose.
Red, I've got to talk to you.
Oh, Lindy, not the saddle again.
No, it's about Pat Collins.
Where is he?
He's hiding at Running Deer's cabin. He's been shot.
Bad?
No, these bandages will take care of him, but he wants to see you right away.
Look, There may be someone following me. You go on back alone. I'll see you there later.
Hey, Ryder. Is this the way you try to find our money? Standing on the street talking to a pretty girl?
For your information, I finally located Collins.
Oh, that's wonderful. Where is he?
Safe enough, I think, but I'm going to go make sure.
Well, I've got an association meeting at the office. We'll be very happy to see you there, with Collins and the money.
You better wait here.
Me no. You want to see Freckle Nose alone.
Hello, Pat.
Red. I knew Lindy'd find you.
What happened?
I ain't quite sure, Red. I boarded the stage at Clay City just like we planned. I carefully watched each passenger as they got in. There was only 3 besides myself, the school teacher, doctor, the fellow who said he was a dealer from Pueblo. Trip was just as quiet and peaceful as you'd want. We pulled into Devil's Hole right on schedule.
Hey, that was a dusty ride. How about a little drink?
No, thanks. I'm in kind of a hurry. Got some important business.
And that's the whole story, Red. I knew Running Deer'd take care of me and get a message to you.
Did you see who it was?
Well, I ain't positive, but it looked like...
Did you see who it was?
Listen, 2 ways. Could not name man, could not hit with arrow.
Oh, he's dead, Red. He's dead.
Lindy, listen to me. Now, did you tell anybody besides me that Collins was here?
I don't think so.
Lindy, you have to be sure.
I'm sure, Red. I'm positive.
Well, then there's only one answer.
You know who did him?
Yeah. But I gotta prove it.
Now listen, you boys can talk till you're blue in the face, but Red ain't in the habit of lying.
Well, then that makes you and Ryder all the more responsible.
Red, it's a good thing I came to town. I've been hearing some mighty nasty remarks.
Yes, and you may hear a lot more, Duchess.
Well, where's Collins?
He's dead.
What? Who did it?
I wish I knew.
What about the money?
He didn't have it.
Now listen, Ryder, you better get your hands on that money and quick, or else you're going to end up...
Now, just a minute, gentlemen. All of this yelling isn't going to get us anywhere. Red, what do you suggest we do?
Well, I think I know how to get the money. I bid every one of those coins before I left Clay City, and I'm sure I can lay my hands on one of them. You men just sit tight for a while and leave the rest to me.
There's one last thing. I don't want you boys to get rid of any of those gold coins till I tell you.
You're a little late, boss. I already have. Last night in the poker game.
If you don't want to rot in jail for the rest of your life, you better get it back. And and fast.
What'll you have, Red? Say, Mac, I'd like to get hold of that coin that caused all the fracas yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry, Red, but I ain't got it. Jed just talked me out of it for some small change.
Is that so? Who?
Rawhide?
Have any idea where he is now?
Yeah. Right about now, he ought to be pulling out on the run to Clay City.
Thanks. Rawhide, get down off that coach.
Now that you ain't got a gun, I'm going to teach you a lesson. My way.
Red Ryder.
Like you said, Rawhide, your way. Get up. I haven't even hit you yet. I'm getting closer and closer.
Stop! Stop it, I've had enough.
I'll stop when you start talking. Who killed Collins?
I did, but I didn't get the money.
Who did? Martin?
Yeah, it was Martin. He hired me to do it.
Don't move. Anybody.
What's going on here?
Sheriff, it looks like you got yourself a couple of checker players.
Well, get me one more and I got a poker game. Come on, you.
Well, that's that. Money's all safe and accounted for. Here's your share, Duchess.
It's about time. Now maybe we can get back to some honest goodness cattle raising.
Your Highness? What's the matter with you?
Saddle. Him lopsided. You fix him?
Why, you...
Get him up, Baptist!